Preparing for Tropical Storm Fiona, neighbors on La Caracas sector are collecting their belongings in fear that possible damage caused by the tropical storm known as Fiona as it passes through the Dominican Republic.
This storm is actually going to become quite big over the next few days. It's experiencing a little bit of wind shear. Kind of like you walking against the wind, it's kind of like, so it's experiencing a little bit of wind shear, but it is over a part of the Caribbean, which has really warm ocean water. So right now, the winds are at 65 miles an hour. It's located right near Puerto Rico. It needs 74-mile-an-hour winds to be a hurricane, and that's probably going to happen by later today. You mentioned about the hurricane warnings. These magenta areas are the warnings. Then we have some other advisories. But even though the center is going to go between Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic, both of those nations there are actually going to be really affected by this. Here's the track from the National Hurricane Center, and you can see it moving through that area, and then just east of the Turks and Caicos, that's right there. But watch what happens with this. It becomes a Category 2 hurricane, bends away from the United States, and gets really close to Bermuda. The front right quadrant is the worst section of the hurricane, and they may be in the path of that. So the path may deviate a little bit. There's the cone of uncertainty, but the potential to have winds over 100 miles an hour by the end of this week near Bermuda.
And Mike, after listening to you for so many years, I know from what you were telling me, warm water actually fuels those hurricanes?
Yeah, in fact, you need it really above 80 degrees, but a lot of ocean water temperatures are well above normal, so that's fueling that. One thing that may affect us, if you're going down the beaches or whatnot, it'll give us some rough surf, because that'll be kind of generating some bigger waves for us.
We'll be watching, man.